Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you this look using the Norvina Volume 3. We're going straight into C4, which is like this purpley burgundy color, and I'm taking this on an M506 brush, and we are going to pack this in our crease. I already have my face makeup on, foundation, concealer, powder. The trick too, when you already have your base on, is make sure you have a good coating of powder underneath your eyes. As you can see, I have some under there to catch any fallout, especially if you're using Anastasia shadows, because they have the most fallout ever. But I'm pretty much just putting this color exactly where I want it, which I'm doing it kind of in like a little C shape around my eye. Then I'm going in with this guy, which is B3, which is like a pinker color. So I'm going in with something that's a little bit lighter than the color I used previously. I'm not blending any of this out, FYI. I'm just packing it on. So I packed on that purple shade. Now I'm packing on the pink shade just above it. So I'm doing it half and half onto the purple shade that we put down and half onto the clean part of my skin. And I'm just packing right now. I'm just getting the color down. I'm not really too focused on blending it out. I'm more focused on just getting it on there. And then we're going to go through and blend later. Now, I know I said I was never going to do this again, but I did it. This is E3. And you're not going to see where I put this because, look. Such a great videographer. Like, look at that. But I'm gonna blend that out with E4. So as you can see, I put that orange pretty much right on top of that pink. Just I did the orange exactly like how I did the pink. I put it kind of on the orange and or kind of on bare skin, kind of on the pink. Now I'm going in with an M433 and I'm blending it out with the yellow shade. And this is where I start blending. So once I have all my colors, this is where I start blending. So I'm focusing on blending out that orange with the yellow, and I'm really making sure that I blow this out. I want to make sure that I blow everything out with this yellow shade. And then this is kind of the trick to this kind of look. You want to go back in with all the colors that you just used, whether it's the purple. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more purple, add a little bit more purple. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more of the pink, add a little bit more of the pink. It's kind of a touch and go on what you want to do. So like right now I'm adding a little bit more of the pink. And then next, I'll go in with a little bit of the orange. Hold on, baby. And then I'll go in with a little bit of the orange. And then if I need a little bit more of the purple, I'll go back in with purple. So it's just about what you feel like you need. So right now, as you can see, I need some more of that purple so I can get it blended. And that's kind of, when it comes to this kind of look, that's what you want to do. You just want to go in and just fill in where you feel like you need it to be filled in. On one eye, it could mean you need more pink. On the other eye, it could mean that you need more yellow. It honestly just depends on each, from eye to eye, depends on what you need, just to make sure you got it blended. And this is just a look that you have to just make sure is 100% blended. Because you're using such different colors, you really want to make sure that you don't skimp out on the blending portion of it. So go back in with whatever color you feel like you need next, or you need less of or more of, and just go in and blend. And I'm sorry, baby bear is literally not messing with me all day until I start this voiceover and he wants to come in here and play. Okay, baby, go to daddy, go to daddy, go see daddy. So again, I'm just going in with whichever color I feel like I need the most of, or whichever color I need more of or less of. And I'm just going in and making sure I blend it out. And lastly, I'm going in with the yellow shade to make sure that outer portion is blended. Now I'm taking the P. Louise base, and this is the Anna brush from Hank and Henry. I feel like a broken record because those are my two favorite things to cut crease with, is the Anna brush from Henry and P. Louise base. I think I'm using shade 1 here. And then I'm going to go in with the palette. And again, I'm using the Norvina Volume 3. I'm going in with B1 first, and I'm putting that on the very center. So I'm not taking that all the way to the inner corner or to that outer portion. I'm putting that directly in the center. And then I'm going to take C1, which is the one directly underneath it. I'm going to pop that on my inner. And then we're going to take E5, which is the purple, and we're going to put that on the very outer corner. Just so that way we have a nice gradient effect. Then I'm going to go back in with the blue and make sure that both sides of it are blended. This is Acid Rain in Limelight from P. Louise. Popping this into my waterline. Then I'm going to use Hank and Henry's mascara for my lower lash line and regular lashes. The lashes are Next Level from Bold Face Makeup. I didn't realize I left the clip for mascara so long. Hey now. Hey now. At least I don't have any boogies in my nose. This is Debutante from Morphe Bronza. And we're going to bronze up our face. Trying to do YouTube when having kids is like literally impossible. So we're just going to bronze up our face using that. I'm going extra bronzy, and I'm taking my bronzer higher up onto my temples, as you can see, just because when I do blown out smoky eyes, like with red tones and yellow tones on my eyes, I like to take my bronzer higher up into my temples. I just like that look a little bit more. So just making sure. I don't know why I kept these clips so long, but you guys are getting a good taste of it. Now I'm taking the Anastasia powder, and I got a little messy with the bronzer, so this is just going to clean that line up for me. I like for it to be a structured line underneath there. I don't like it to be super messy. Now I'm taking Coralina from Milani, and I'm taking this blush, and I'm taking it up into my temples as well, because like I said, just like with my bronzer, I like for it to be super smoked out, especially in my temple area. So I'm taking this blush, and I'm taking it way up there. This isn't something you typically do for like a different kind of look. And I don't do this with every look. This is because I'm doing it specifically because of the eyes. I'm taking it up into my temples, and then I'm also going to put it on the tip of my nose, mostly because I'm sick and my nose was already red, so might as well put some blush there. This is the Jaclyn Hill Flash Palette. I'm taking the two darker shades, and I'm putting them on the top of my, like, basically my temple area, if you will. I'm taking that and putting it at the highest part of my cheekbone. And then I'm taking those two lighter shades, and I'm putting those on more of the balls of my cheek, and kind of fading it back into that. I only do this because I really, as far as like, I don't know how to explain it. I want to use all four of the shades in the palette. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to use all four of them, and that's why I do it. So I'm taking the lighter shade, and I'm doing my brow bone and my inner corner as well. But that's the reason I do my blending that way with my highlighters, because I want to be able to emphasize all four. And I can't wear the two darker shades just by themselves because they're too dark for me. So that's why I do it. This is Lavish from Milani. That was Morphe setting spray. And then I'm going to top this off with Gold Digger Luminous Gloss from Milani as well. And that's the end of this video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop some comments in the comment section. I love your faces. I'll see you guys in the next one.